Hi guys, what's up, it's your girl Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. Today I'm going to show you how to make some brown rice. This is brown rice that is fluffy, it's not mushy, it has that perfect texture each and every time. I know that rice is something that most people eat, but they do struggle to make it. So today I'm going to show you how to make the most perfect brown rice each and every time. I cannot wait to show you how to make some brown rice. So let's get to it. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need. So you're going to need some brown rice. So I'm using basmati, specifically basmati brown rice, and the brand that I'm using is TILDA. So it's very important if you're following on to get that type of rice. I'm also using some water, some lime, and I'll explain why I'm using lime as we go along in the video. Some vegan butter, some chopped parsley, thyme, onion and garlic granules, and also some pink salt as well. So the first thing we need to do is we need to wash the rice. So as you can see, I have my saucepan in the sink and I'm using some cold water along with my hand to guide with the washing process. Now, believe it or not, there are people out there who do not wash their rice, and this is something that you definitely don't want to do. You want to make sure that the rice is always washed. Wash that rice before you do anything. And you want to make sure that the water goes from being cloudy to being clear. This is going to take you some time. It takes me several minutes to wash the rice. I wash, rinse, repeat until the water is super clear. You don't want to miss this step because rice is dirty and it has debris, and we don't want to be consuming that. So you want to make sure that the rice is squeaky clean before we move on to the next step. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to soak the brown rice. So I'm going to pour just enough water to cover the brown rice, and I'm also going to squeeze the juice of a lime into that water. And you're probably wondering why. So I find that with brown rice, well, a lot of people struggle with digestion and bloating. So by doing this step, this helps to ease with the digestion process and also helps with some of that bloating. So you just want to squeeze the lime in, and then we're just going to cover up that bowl, and you can leave it for several hours or preferably overnight. So before I actually cook the rice, I want to wash off that lime that I soaked the rice in. So as you can see, I have my bowl with the brown rice in my sink, and I've removed the wrap. And what I'm going to do now is just rinse off the brown rice once again, because we don't want any of that lime juice in the brown rice. So you want to do this a few times to make sure that you don't have any of the lime juice at all impacting the cooking process and coming through in terms of taste and flavor in the brown rice. So now you need a medium-sized saucepan on medium-low heat. You want to pour the water into that saucepan, followed by the brown rice. And once you do that, you just want to give the saucepan a shake just to level out the brown rice that you've added to the water. So next you want to add your seasoning. So I'm adding some thyme, my vegan butter, parsley, onion, garlic granules, and also some pink salt. So next you want to bring the pot to a rolling boil, then reduce the heat to medium-low and put the lid on and leave it to cook for about 30 minutes or until the rice is fluffy. So now I'm going to remove the lid after 30 minutes, and I'm just going to give you a close-up and use a fork to show you guys what it looks like. As you can see here, the rice is nice and fluffy. It's not mushy, it's not hard, it's just the texture that we need. And I'm going to use the fork now just to fold in the herbs into the rice. So the only thing we need to do now is to plate up our brown rice, and that is how you make some brown rice. Some rice that is really fluffy, delicious, flavorsome. It's not no boring rice. It's very easy to make, and so many people make mistakes with brown rice, but hopefully you'll find this tutorial beneficial and you will get it right each and every time. Now this is a great side for most recipes. It's freezer friendly, it's full of fiber, it's a complex carbohydrate as well, and it's really a great alternative to white rice, which is more processed. It's my favorite. I haven't had white rice for a very long time now. I pretty much have this in most of my diet. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the other side.